Very good evening, students. Welcome to video classes. I hope you all are fine. Right, all of you stay home, stay safe, learn well. Okay, so students, we are in the chapter nutrition in animals. Right, okay, so in previous classes, we have learnt about digestion in humans. Right, students, today in this class, I am going to teach you digestion in grass eating animals. Okay, so have you observed cows, buffaloes, and other grass eating animals chewing continuously even when they are not eating? Right? Okay, so these animals are herbivores. These animals eats only plants and plants product as a food, right? And chews continuously even when they are not eating also. Okay, and here actually what happens, they quickly swallow the grass and store it in a part of the stomach called rumen. Okay, so here the food gets partially digested and this is called as a cud. This partially digested food is called as a cud. Okay, so students, all of you see here. Okay, so this part is called as a rumen. Okay, so here grass eating animals quickly swallow the grass and store it in a part of the stomach. Okay, it is called as a rumen. Okay, here in this rumen part, food is partially digested and this is called as a cud. Okay, but later, what happens? Cud returns to the mouth in small lumps and the animal chews it. This process is called rumination. And these kind of animals are called as ruminants. So, ruminants are referred to the plant eating mammals. Okay, so it includes sheep, goat, deer, cattle, buffaloes, etc. Okay, so these species obtain their nutrition from plant products by adapting to certain process called rumination. Right? Okay, so through the action of rumination, they ferment the food and regurgitate and chew their food before the main digestion process. Okay, so the digestion process in ruminates is completely different from digestion in humans. Okay, so the general process of the food digestion begins from the mouth to the food pipe and from the stomach to the intestine and it continues, right? Okay, and in ruminants this process is completely different. Okay, so now let us study in brief about the digestion process in ruminants. So these ruminants are grass eaters, right? Okay, so the grass is rich in cellulose. Okay, so cellulose, it is a type of carbohydrate. Okay, it is a type of carbohydrate. In ruminants like cattle, deer, etc., there will be a bacteria is present. Okay, so bacteria present in rumen helps in digestion of these cellulose. Okay, so many animals including human beings, they cannot digest cellulose. Why? Have you know? Because these cellulose digesting enzyme is not present in humans and in some many animals, because when we eat cellulose we cannot digest. Okay, here in animals like horses, rabbits, etc., they have a large sac like structure. Okay, all of you see here, this is sac like structure. So in animals like horses, rabbits, etc., have a large sac like structures. Okay, so this sac like structure is called as a cecum. Okay, so between the esophagus and the small intestine we will found this cecum. Okay, so between the esophagus, okay, between this esophagus and small intestine, okay, here we will found this cecum. Okay, it is a sac like structure that we will found in ruminants. Okay, so the cellulose of the food is digested here by the action of certain bacteria. These bacteria are not present in humans and in many other animals. Okay, and the main diet for these ruminants includes plants products, grass, leaves, and other parts of a plants. Okay, so the plant products have high fiber content, and to digest the fiber present in the food which they eat, okay, so an enzyme called cellulase is required. Okay, so which is not produced by animals, okay, including humans also themselves. Okay, so because of that they cannot digest cellulose. Okay, so students, in this class we have learnt about digestion in grass eating animals, right? Okay, so that is digestion in ruminants. Okay, so if you have any doubts, ask in online session. All of you should follow given worksheet. Thank you, students.